Poor Dad, Rich Dad isn't a financial self-help book. It's a tragedy about a son failing to grasp his father's teachings, trapped in an obsession with material wealth over integrity.
Social media is the opium of the 21st century. You know it's bad for you, but you just can't stop using it, and everyone around you is also addicted.
It's impossible to be a teenager half your life.
Being a firefighter is a PvE public service career, and being a cop is PvP.
You can do some pretty nasty things with your partner in bed, but using their toothbrush afterward always gives you pause.
Having multiple phones due to your occupation is either super sketchy or super normal.
Since kids always hate doing what their parents do, someday TikTok will die.
For winners to be winners, losers need to exist as well.
Nightclubs are where young people go to feel older, and older people go to feel young.
Eventually, the movement of robots will be so smooth and natural that when people do the robot dance, it will no longer be simulating a future, but a past.
Warriors are considered to be cool, but wars aren't.
There are dogs and cats out there who are living a more comfortable life than you ever will.
Prior generations were likely just as weird as us, but it wasn't documented permanently online.
Success attracts the friends you want. Struggle attracts the friends you need.
Civilizations have evolved very quickly in the second millennium compared to any other millennia.
Everyone trying to confuse, outsmart, and trick AI will be the real reason of their eventual uprising and takeover of the world.
Conspiracy theories are created to enrich the string and thumbtack cartel.
Even though darkness is considered scary, a lamp turning on by itself is more unnerving than a lamp turning off by itself.
Astrology is a placebo reality.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The Ninja Turtles had exceptional dexterity and weapon skills for having 3 fingers on each hand.
You can be ruthless, but not Ruthmore.
Smiling feels great and costs nothing.
You don't need to raise your hand when knocking.
Maybe chickens are afraid of heights.
No matter how important the city we live in is, we never buy any souvenirs from it.
Houses with wood frames are tree forts.
Remastered films have work done to make them look younger than they are. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.